from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Ender Inciarte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kendrick moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He pulls this one into right. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Matt Kemp. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Geraldo Oliveros. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Mazara rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. At the plate, Rougned Odor. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
A strike, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out from the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Odubel Herrera.
Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, two-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cesar Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Rendon will look this one in to. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Ninth, the pitcher, number 26.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Foltynewicz stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 11. Enter Inciarte.
This one's flared out toward left. Kendrick is after it. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rendon.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Striding in, Maikel Franco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Maikel Franco.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
On the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Saunders.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oliveros moving to his right, and he is out on the tag. Here's Howie Kendrick. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Kendrick.
And he takes ball 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers. Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and it just kept running away.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Ready Calvin.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazara's on his horse, but this will land out there just foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up. Threw it right past him. A swing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Gallo. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Digging in to try it again. Geraldo Oliveros.
First baseman.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mazara is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting. Third
Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So stepping in, Michael Saunders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped foul wide of first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Atlanta. Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
In there, strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Brian Pena.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The pitcher, number 26.
In now, Mike Foltynewicz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ender Inciarte.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Anthony Rendon.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Howie Kendrick, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So digging in now, number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Low for ball 1. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he is in there. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and thrive it right now.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Matt Kemp.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Geraldo Oliveros. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Digging in, Brian Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The batter, number
Luis
7.
Gonzalez.
Shortstop. Dansby Swanson.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Foltynewicz.
Mike Foltynewicz stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Here's Joey Gallo now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Third baseman.
Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he misses there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now the pitch.
Michael Saunders.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line towards center field, and nothing will come of the 2. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Out of here! A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Geraldo Oliveros waits on deck. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Gallo. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Geraldo Oliveros. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ready.
Grounded, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Number 41 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte is there, and they breeze through this. Daniel Franco comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again, Brian Pena. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit back toward the mound. To his right, Hernandez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that gets him on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. Stepping into the box, Mike Foltynewicz. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this one gets away. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Third baseman, Anthony
right side.
Rendon.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another shot now, Nomar Mazara. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder
Matt Kemp is at the plate as he watches ball one. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Geraldo Oliveros. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2-1, here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Herrera is there, and he puts it away as they're striding in. Odubel Herrera 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Center fielder Odubel Herrera.
He pulls this one into right, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now at the plate,
second baseman Cesar.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Odor into shallow center. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Saunders. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Bruno.
Howie. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta.
Looking to
Number
wiggle
51.
out of this. Here it is.
Bruno.
Line towards
Diego.
center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Shortstop.
Freddie Galvis.
Ready.
And we'll see what he can do here.
Galvis.
2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Stepping up now, number 34. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he'll get in there safely. Now to the plate, Daniel Franco. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. J.J. Harley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Coming to the plate again, Odubel Herrera. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The runner from second crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And it's in time. Joaquin Benoit has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And that misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brian Pena. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. 2 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Joey
Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Michael Saunders now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Franco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. At the plate, pretty. Galvis. He'll try to follow up the double. Enrique Burgos enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling. Stepping in, Enrique Burgos. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Matt Adams will try to get his club a little 9th inning. Insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit. Tommy Joseph will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down. Out of the inning.
Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ender Inciarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that misses 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 1 out, nobody on. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ender Inciarte goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. We'll get a shot here as a pinch.
Number 24, Aaron Altair.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hit back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Sam Freeman, a 5'11".
Now pitching for Atlanta.
Number 34 will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Cameron Rupp. Get up off the bench. And this is low, ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. He's got it one away. Standing in, Julius Bayer. Adonis Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Digging in, Odubel Herrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp coming on. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and